What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hopefully you all had a good day yesterday, man. Let's try and string something together. Some leans right here. Let me try to go through them. Busy day for me yesterday, today, this weekend. So as I find time, I'll try to drop in. I stole a little time earlier, so I'm just gonna fly through this, and then we'll get we'll figure things out. Just gotta figure it out. Yeah, but man, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, man. I can't thank you guys enough for rolling with me. Man, hit the like button, man. Live bet. Pick your own spots. Straight bet. Uh, take care of your bankroll. The mission is to profit it and not deposit. Always, okay? It's more spots. You can look at K's. You can look at Nerfies, even one and a half run. In same game parlays and shit like that. Uh, Team totals, just a lot. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot of ways to get paid. Dig in there and try to get you some money, man. Dig in there and try to get you some money. Like your life depended on it. You know what I'm saying? So let me just run down. What we got here? Let me see what I can do here. Hold up 1 second, guys. Son graduation yesterday was a hit, man. Man, I'm proud of him. Yes. He graduated, he hit that stage. Yes, sir. Definitely proud of him. So, right. There's no early games today, so that's cool. So we're gonna start off with this 5:40 game. We having pitching problems here. They still haven't figured out who they're gonna run out. Any confirmed lineups? Do I have any confirmed lineups here? Let me see. Let me refresh this. See if I got any confirmed lineups. Still no confirmed lineups. Okay, so it's 12 o'clock. Game's going to come on in 5, 6, 7 hours, and I don't have any confirmed lineups yet. So that's something, you need your lineup page or whatever the case may be, something like that. As of right now, they got Ashcraft going. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So, yeah, I would imagine Ashcraft is going. So let me run a check to make sure. I believe he's going, yeah. So either way it goes, let's jump right into it. Right off the back, that's assuming Ashcraft is going. Man, I got to get, I get a lean towards, San Francisco on this one, man. Pitch a lean towards San Francisco. Hitters Park here. Sparks could fly in this one. You can look at Cage for Rodon. Rodon, he does got a strikeout game. He does come with the strikeout game. So he's had what? She had 6 Ks or better in all games except for two of those two. He had 3-3. Outside of 2 games ago against St. Louis, he gave up 8 runs. But other than that, for the whole season, he hadn't given up two runs. He hasn't given up more than 2 runs outside of the last time they played on the 15th. They played St. Louis, so not scared of that. I do think San Francisco is the better team, but Sparks could fly here. Lean towards San Francisco in this one. Colorado Rockies at Washington Nationals here, okay? We got Gomber on the mound and Sanchez on the mound here. We got over under 9.5 here. They expect Sparks to fly in this one. We got Washington are the favorites here. All right, now I don't know, man. This one here, I'm a little undecided. I definitely want to lean towards the pitching, and I think the pitching is the better pitcher. I think the better pitcher is Gomber. If you want to ask me, he hasn't given up more than 2 runs. Oh yeah, well he has, but in 4 out of his last 5 games, he gave up a 3, a 5, a 2, 2, 2, 0. All right. He's still better than Sanchez to me. All right. So, at the same time, I just don't know which way I want to lean here. Now, Washington. Let me see. No. So Sanchez didn't face Washington, but I think Gamba faced Washington at home, and yeah, he gave up 2 earned runs. He got six Ks. You know what I'm saying? And if he could pitch pretty good at home in that Hitters Park versus Washington, I think I could back him here. But shit. I get a pitcher lean. I'm still gonna get a pitcher lean towards Colorado on this one, man. I could have sworn I seen Sanchez. Let me see. Yeah, Sanchez, he did pitch. He went 4 innings, gave up 6 hits. Right, they got to him. But they was in course, but they, that's a hitter's part, but they still got to him. It's a possibility. I can't really back Sanchez in this spot here. And I don't want to lean towards the side. I do want to lean towards Colorado. I'll put it like this, man. Colorado or nothing for me. All right, let's keep it moving because I wasted too much time on that game right there. Damn, I done switched on some. Yeah. Philadelphia Phillies at New York Mets here. We got, I can't even pronounce his name, Fader. Is that Falter and Carrasco on the mound here? We got an over-under 8.5 in this one. New York Mets here are the favorites here. It's a lot of games that I'm iffy on. I ain't even gonna lie. I do give the pitcher lean towards New York Mets, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not too much betting this game. I still got love for these Philly bats over here. If things can get ugly, if these bats can get hot here, like I said, we got an over-under 8.5. They are expected to put up some runs, so I can't talk you off either side. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I pitch and lean towards New York Mets, but I can't talk you off either side because I'm undecided. All right. Cleveland Guardians at Detroit Tigers here. We got an over under 7 in this one. We got Cleveland Guardians are the favorites, and rightfully so in my eyes. I give the pitch and lean towards Cleveland here. At this point, I just it's Cleveland or nothing for me at this point. Or I can get down with some K's too. I'm a fan of Bieber. It's a little fan of Bieber. He can he can rack up the K's. You know what I'm saying? They've already played these. He already played Detroit. He gave him 10 K's last time these two teams played, and that was actually on the 22nd. 6 inning pitch, 2 walks, 2 earned runs, 10 K's. All right, so. K's are in play. If you want to just look at some strikeouts, maybe a PPD, player performance double. Let's see what they start off at. Let's see what the K's are here. 6.5. Hey, I got some interest in that there. I'll tell you the truth for that one. So his player performance double should start off at 6. Let me see. 7. 7. At a plus 166. He's had 7. Let's see. He's had K's in the area 10, 7, 0, 7, 6, 7, 7, 5, 4. Okay, so he's hit this number quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? He's hit this number quite a bit. So, if you want to get there, I can't talk you off of that. But yeah, I like the bats here as well, man. Cleveland, they're pretty good against righties. Then you got on the other side of the mound, you got Fado, and then he pitched okay last time out. This will be his 5th start of the year. He pitched okay last time out. Actually, last time out was against Cleveland. He went 5.1 innings, giving up 2 earned runs with 2 strikeouts. So. What's the total in this game again? We got over under 7. I don't know how I want to attack that total. I think I'll leave it alone. I think I'll just lean towards. Cleveland Guardians money line. I don't know about the run line, or maybe a K prop, maybe a same game parlay money line and a few Ks. It might soften it up. Maybe a few bats, whatever the case may be. Cleveland, nothing for me in that one, though. Let's go. New York Yankees at Tampa Bay Rays here. And, We got over under 7.5 here. We got Springs Italian on the mound here. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't look into this game too much. I ain't even look into this game too much. What I do know is Italian. If I had to pick, I probably would get a pitcher lean towards Italian in this one. I probably would, but I know Italian had his share of struggles against Tampa Bay. I don't know about this year, but last year he definitely did. So I went to Tampa Bay last game, and yesterday they let me down. So I can't talk you off either one of these teams here. You guys got something in this game? Let me know. I damn near want to go back to Tampa Bay. I ain't gonna lie. But I'll keep it moving. Baltimore Orioles at Red Sox here. We got Whitlock and Bradish on the mound. Over under 10. They expect us to be some runs to be put up in this one here. We got Boston Sox are the favorites here, and I'm gonna give the pitching and the bats lean towards Boston. Not a big fan of Bradish here. They expected some runs to get put up here. Okay, so when you got guys like Bradish and Bradish on the mound, you could definitely look to something like same game parlays and add some bats in there from Boston or something like that. I think you could get something. I think you could get some value there. So to knock some of that juice off the money line if you want to just take the money line and don't want to take the run line. So Boston another for me in this one here. Might be a same game parlay spot for me. I usually have a hit list for you guys. I know somebody like I know I can get down with somebody like. I mean, with a total like this, you never know who can pop off. To tell you the truth, but Devers definitely somebody I'll be looking at in this spot. Let's see. I mean, it is the bats are in play. Okay, so I'll just keep that moving. Miami Marlins at Atlanta Braves here. We got over under 9 in this one here. And as far as this one go, this is a pretty high total for a Marlins game. But Rogers, he's faced these Braves, and these Braves have gotten to him, and vice versa. The Miami has gotten to Anderson as well. So, and this is recently. I think Rogers gave up like 4 or 5 home runs to these cats. And something like that. And they just played on the 20th. So I could probably see some runs. I'm not a fan of neither one of these pitchers. I'll tell you that. So I could definitely probably see some runs getting put up here. So you definitely some bats in play. So if you want to go over a few bats, which I haven't looked at them, but some bats in play if you're expecting some runs to be put up here. So slight lean to the over in this one. Slight lean to the over. Okay. Kansas City Royals at Minnesota Twins. We got an over under 8.5 in this one. Minnesota Twins are the favorites now. Lately Keller has been looking. He's been looking off, man. He's given up. Where's his? Let me get his numbers in front of me because I know he's given up a decent amount of runs here and there. Lately, just lately though, I know I looked at it the other day. Yeah, 4, 3, and 5 lately. He did give up 4 runs versus Minnesota, and that was on the 21st, and he's facing them again right now. Shit. On the other hand, let's look at the other side. You got Ober, okay? Ober, however you want to explain it there. Last time out, he pitched on the 22nd versus Kansas City. He went 5 innings with 4 strikeouts and 1 earned run. So he pitched pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So, I do give the pitching lean towards Minnesota in this one. And the bats, I ain't even going to lie, you know what I'm saying? So he looks kind of okay. The Minnesota Twins, they need to be getting back in the win column. They on a 2-game slide. Kansas City had beat them once. So looking for them to get back in the win column here. Looking for the bats to wake up. Where the hell is Buxton? I don't know. Maybe this might be his day. I was looking at somebody like Max Kepler. He's got a few home runs off this guy. He's going to be somebody I'm going to probably consider for a home run prop or definitely some hits or whatever the case may be. So I'm looking at Keller. He's got nice numbers against, Kepler. He's got nice numbers against Keller. Okay, maybe if I want to go to Let me see maybe I want to go to a money line, something like that, and throw Keller in there, whatever the case may be. But it's Minnesota or nothing for me. Money line parlays, run line straights. You get that run line at plus money. I'm willing to take a stab at that. Milwaukee Brewers, yeah, they fucked me up last game too. I went with Minnesota. They gave it up. They gave it up. Either way it goes, Milwaukee Brewers at St. Louis Cardinals. Here we got an over under 7 in this one. Another game that I took St. Louis yesterday, and they failed me. Either way it goes, well, Milwaukee Brewers are the favorites here. Like I said, over under 7. Now, I will give the pitching lean I'll get a pitching lean to Wolford in this one, to Milwaukee, but that doesn't, it doesn't mean I really want to rock with Milwaukee in this spot. But yeah, I mean, you got Hudson on the other side, and whew, I just can't. I don't know, man. I can't wrap my hands around which way I want to go in this one, man. To tell you the truth, okay. Has he faced Milwaukee? Yeah, he faced Milwaukee. He only went 3 innings. That was early in the season, Hudson. So, but lately, Hudson, he's been giving up a few runs here and there. 0 against San Francisco in 5 innings. Then he had 3 against San Francisco. He played them twice, and then Kansas City gave up 3 runs. Hasn't been going too deep. But yeah, I got to get a pitching lean towards Woodruff in this one here. Don't know how I want to attack the game. Woodruff, he's had 6 Ks or better in 6 straight games. Even if you want to go to a K prop, I'd imagine it's probably going to be sitting at 6.5. He does have a game with a 9K and 12 Ks. Let me see. Last time these two teams played, he only had 2 Ks, but he didn't give up no runs. No runs, and he hasn't given up no run. He's only given up 1 run in his last 2 games. I really want to see what his K prop is looking like, so let me see. Woodruff Ks. 5.5, and like I said, he's hit that number in 6 straight games. All right, but he didn't. Well, that was probably before he got in his groove. The second game of the season he played St. Louis, he had 2 Ks, but every game after that, he had 6 Ks or better. So if you want to go there, be my guest. I probably won't go there. What a player performance double look like here? What does it look like here? Are they even out? No, they're not. Player performance doubles. I'll be interested. It's going to come out at 6 for Woodruff. So, yeah. At the end of the day, pitcher lean towards Milwaukee. I'll lean towards Milwaukee on this one, but I won't lay the run line. I'll money line or nothing for me. All right. Toronto Blue Jays at Arizona Diamondbacks. We got an over under 9. No. Over under 7. Toronto Blue Jays at Los Angeles Angels. Okay, we got over under 7.5 in this one. Yeah, so we got Manoah and Silseth on the mound here. And right off the back, the K's haven't super been there for Manoah like you would want them to be. But I got to get a pitcher lean towards Manoah. He's been pitching great. He hasn't allowed more than 2 runs all season long. So he's got 2 shutout outings. 1 against Boston, 7 innings pitch, no runs, and 1 against New York Yankees, 6 inning pitches, no earned runs here. Going up against Los Angeles Angels, he hasn't pitched against them yet this year. Silseth on the other hand, this will be his 3rd outing here. He pitched against Oakland twice. On the 13th and the 20th, 6 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, and 3 earned runs in that last one, and 6 strikeout innings in his first outing. I gotta get a pitcher edge to Toronto here. The only thing, the Toronto bats, they've been quiet. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna need to back Noah up. You know what I'm saying? Give him some run support. You know, so if I had to pick one, I'm leaning towards Toronto, man. I don't want to pick one. I said I don't want to pick one. I'm gonna lean towards Toronto though, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna lean towards Toronto. Los Angeles Dodgers at Arizona Diamondbacks. We got an over under 9.5 in this one. Dodgers are rolling out Ripoy, whatever his name is, and Bumgarner. Sticky situation here. Really, really sticky situation here. Not a fan of neither pitcher. I'll tell you that right now. I definitely can see runs being put up in this game here. I can see runs put up in this game. So I can look for some bats here. Same game parlays. Maybe look at the strikeouts. Maybe go under. Dodgers are swinging a pretty good bat right now, so I can get down with that. Arizona Diamondbacks, they can jump out there. You know what I'm saying? They one of the leaders and I think they one of the leaders in the the yes runs in the first inning. So I think they really getting out to fast starts. So I think I can see. That total's pretty high, but you get them high powered bats up there, and then both teams put up some runs. It can definitely go over. So I'll lean towards the over in this one here. Pittsburgh Pirates at San Diego Padres here. We got an over under 7.5. San Diego Padres are pretty decent favorites here. Of course, I do think San Diego is the better team here, but Quintana. Let's talk about Quintana. He's not terrible. Okay, so let's get that out the way. All right, he's not terrible. His last time out, he went 3.5 innings, so 3.2 innings, whatever you want to call it. He gave up 2 earned runs against St. Louis, but for the most part, he's been keeping the runs down. You know what I'm saying? Lately, his last few games, what? I mean, 2 earned runs, 0-0, 2-1, 2-3-1. I mean, okay. 6 shutout innings pitched against the Dodgers. So he ain't been terrible. Manaea, on the other hand, I do think he's the better pitcher. He's got better K stuff. His strikeouts in the area of 5, 12, 8, 6, 5, 6, 5, 7. You know what I'm saying? So, the strikeouts are there, but he can give up some runs. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this last few games, 4-3-3, 3-6. You know what I'm saying? So the K's differential, separate these two pitchers here. So, I'm pretty much undecided here. I mean, shit. If I take San Diego, I gotta take the run line. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's what's going to have to happen if I take San Diego. I'm iffy in this one. Shit, might want to lean towards that value or take Pittsburgh on the run line. But no play for me here. No play for me. Might throw San Diego in a parlay, a money line parlay or something like that. And the same here. We got this Texas at Oakland here. We got an over under 7 here. Texas, they are the favorite here, but I'm just the thing is the pitching. I don't know which way. I don't know which way to look for these pitches here. It's too hard for me to decipher at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one to trust. Which one's the better right now? So if you guys got something, you let me know. And then the last but not least, this game here, we got Houston and Seattle. We got Flexen and Verlander on the mound. I can't trust Flexen in this one here. He can't give up the long ball. Verlander, he's faced this team twice. I think he had 3 Ks in one. He had 8 Ks in another outing. Giving them Astros money line straights. Parlays, run line straights. You can look at the Ks if you want to. Let's see if they got a player performance double out there for Verlander. And they do not have player performance doubles out yet. What about Ks? What the Ks looking like here? What are the Ks looking like? Player strikeouts, 6.5. don't mind getting there. If you want to get there, you can get there. I'm not a big fan of these bats over there in Seattle. So that just about sums it up. I do like these bats, Houston bats. I do like these Houston bats. I like probably you might see multiple guys go home run to this one here. They might start flexing today. Either way it goes, peace out, guys. Love.